things are going to be a little bit different tonight. Originally, we're going to cover raids and ambushes in depth, but seeing most of my squad had better shit to do tonight, we will only lightly go over this topic since most of you are fucking veterans. You got everybody? Yes. Alright. Raids and ambushes are fairly fucking simple. Somebody tell me, what is the most important part of a raid/ambush?
Surprise.
Surprise, that's a good word for it. Violence of action, keeping that momentum up. The main goal of a raid or an ambush is to completely overwhelm the enemy before they have a chance to react and start to push back. Now, somebody have something? No problem. Alright, the reason I originally wanted to cover this is because 2 weeks ago I got our squad into a bit of a snafu. Overextended ourselves a bit too much, and we ended up being the ones getting overwhelmed. So, in order to cover for my fuck-ups, we're going to train this. Since my squad's not here, we're going to do it again next week. So, Krasuski and Sagraria get to look forward to that. That was fucking pitiful. Alright. A raid is a fairly simple concept. 9 times out of 10, a raid is being performed behind enemy lines, so we insert quickly, we do the job, and we hurry up and get the fuck out. Can't afford to get bogged down, because normally the enemy is coming back with a much greater force, especially if we're behind enemy lines. An ambush is a bit different. It can be on the front line, it can be behind enemy lines, it can be wherever the fuck it's gonna be. Most of the ambushes that I've taken part of in this unit, it usually starts off as an ambush, and then we push to a hard point of some sort, an enemy cop, a town, something like that. We end up pushing all the way through, so it's very similar to a combat patrol, just with a little, shit, I can't talk tonight. A little extra added flair. Anybody have any questions? This is a fairly simple fucking concept.
I'm just gonna give you the extra ammo you need so you don't have to fucking worry about it.
Alright. Anybody wants to add before we just hop into this shit?
Alright, that's it. You got 600 rounds and I got 600 rounds, so.
Alright, well, we'll make sure they get their shit together.
Did you take my 249 boxes out?
I didn't. Do you want me to? Was that a request?
No, I thought I had 249 boxes in my back, but I don't see them in there, so I was wondering if you took them out. Weird.
Grab a bigger backpack too. I recommend the Coyote Tan Assault Pack. And we'll be on 113.3.
113.3, copy.
Probably 114.3, but or 114.1 or whatever. But whatever.
Everybody get their shit together. You guys want to look at grid marker or grid reference 102174. To the west there, you'll see our LZ marker. And directly to the north, you'll see the town of Gelati, whatever.
Apron.
Basically, we're going to be quote-unquote helo inserting and moving on to that town. There's a HVT in that town. We are going to attempt to capture him. If we can't capture him, put a bullet in his fucking dome. And then once that is done, we will move to some extract point that will be marked later, or maybe we'll just fucking end it right there in the field. I haven't decided yet. Alright, we all good? Charlie team?
Yes.
Alpha and Bravo, good to go.
Affirm.
Alright.
That's yes, Sergeant, by the way.
Alright, everybody is cleared to lock and load.
Lock and load.
Just a gentle reminder, I am squad leading tonight, but it's going to be kind of with a loose handhold. Gonna leave it up to you two team leads to kind of communicate amongst yourselves for the most part, and I'll step in if I absolutely have to. But you guys being the team 2 ICs, kind of need to work on your decision making and being able to work with your sister fire team. But if that, good shit. All right, get ready to step off. We're gonna treat this like any normal fucking Chinook insert. Make sure we set 3. Fuck me. Give me a second. Sorry, long day. Make sure you set 360. We'll start moving right away, basically directly north because of how our LZ is set up. But I will send off a message and we'll be fucking getting out of here.
Bravo, Alpha.
Radio check.
Roger.
Alpha, you gonna take lead or you want me?
Say again, Bravo.
Are you taking lead or am I?
Hey, Sullivan, didn't even know you're here, man.
Today I'd like you to take lead.
I say
I'm a little groggy right now.
You rocking?
Copy out.
You rocking 240 assistant?
Actually, no,
Solid?
nah, I'll handle it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Affirm, we'll cover, we'll lead.
So, I got it. We'll be good.
You just
Oh.
Victor,
Bravo,
Chris,
once
where we
go
go?
through, we're gonna set 360.
That
We're-
blue flag right there to the east, that's our fucking insert.
Blue flag,
Let's go.
Get to it.
Holy fuck.
Turns out.
Woo, it is dark.
Checkman's through.
Boy, it holds out.
I'm on the go.
Alright, Bravo, take us out, start pushing north. Bravo, copy my last.
Copy,
Say again,
138, Bravo's moving out.
Go yellow.
Say again, over. Lingo.
Nothing for you, Alpha, you're fine.
Copy.
Let Charlie take the middle, and Alpha fall in behind him.
Copy.
Remember, if we can, we're trying to take this guy alive.
You said we're looking for an HVT, right?
Affirm.
Roger. HE is restricted into town. Make sure you're not fucking just lobbing them through every goddamn window.
Affirm on.
Actual, this is Bravo. I mean Alpha.
Go
Send
ahead,
it.
Bravo.
The squad is requesting a general idea of what the HVT looks like.
Important.
Copy that.
We're looking
Actually,
for
we're
an
gonna slow down so we know
HVT
Skyline coming over.
in this
Use the
AO.
topography to your advantage.
He looks
Shoot
quote
around the
unquote
defilade.
important.
Roger.
Use
this little valley off to our west.
Push out to the left over here. All these guys figure out where to go.
Roger that.
Yeah, on you.
Shifting. Alright, keep moving.
Use your daggers, guys. That's what these are for. Use the terrain to your advantage when moving forward. It's the lead team's job to be able to call this kind of shit out. Find a better route to advance so we're not skylining over these hills.
Copy that.
Ashel, this is Alpha. Send it. One of my squad mates think they saw armor to our 345. To our 345? Affirm. What, on the hilltop? Affirm. Alright, you gotta be a little bit more detailed in your descriptions. That was a big maybe on armor. I'm sure I didn't get up, so we keep our eyes open. Probably nothing there. Still thought I'd radio it up.
1-3, this is Bravo.
Send it.
Opinion, right side of the mountain or left?
Which side is going to give us the most cover to move up on our objective?
I would say
Then I guess we're going to the right, aren't we?
Affirm.
I already told you guys, I'm not actually leading the squad. Communicate with each other, figure out the best avenue of approach. In an actual operation, I've got 6 other voices in my goddamn ear. I can't make every decision for you. Sometimes you guys gotta take the initiative.
Shifting east to go along the right side of the mountain.
Is it a town that we're hitting, or what?
The hell? Did you miss the briefing?
I was trying to hold your hand.
Oh, was that on TeamNet?
Affirm.
Yeah, we're going north up to this town. We're gonna assault and try to find the HVT, which I don't know what he looks like. Let's give these guys some space to move up. Charlie's halting
Short
for
halt.
a second to give these guys space.
Good copy, Charlie.
We're moving.
Bravo, when you guys are changing direction and bearing and where you're going, make sure you're calling that shit out.
Affirm on that. Sorry about that. Shifting east.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We're following behind you.
Affirm on that.
Is that our objective to north?
Shifting north.
We got buildings to the 021. Make sure we're watching those as we move up.
Affirm.
Bravo, make sure you stay off that road. Use these bushes as much as you can. They'll take us through no open areas.
Affirm. Guys.
Bravo, go ahead and keep pushing north, and then push basically online with the town, so it's directly to our west, and we'll push in from it that way.
Bravo, be advised, one of your teammates got mixed up with us, it seems.
Oh, affirm that.
This is Mike. I got eyes on a military cot bearing 323, top of the hill, 1,200 meters out. It's lit up, but I got no foot mobiles inside.
Copy that, Mike.
Affirm. I don't see any foot mobiles either.
Alright, Bravo, find us some sort of path to advance with some sort of cover. We're kinda out in the open right now.
If you want to, we could advance along the road. There's rock walls we can swap sides with, depending on the direction of contact.
Patrol northeast of bearing 400 meters.
Patrol northeast 400 meters.
Just fair warning, we don't know if these guys have nods
Eyes
or not,
on.
so just because it's dark doesn't
Closer
mean we're safe.
On the road, yeah, they're way closer.
I've already warned my squad of that.
What's the status of that patrol?
This is Charlie. It's on the road straight northeast, about 200 meters.
You got a good line on it?
Negative. They're moving through the bushes on our side of the road.
Alright, Charlie, fucking post up. Try and get a line on him, wait for him to come out.
Be advised, they do not have nods.
Charlie's pushing to this busted building up on the left. Let's go to this
Good
building.
copy.
Hold position, they shifted.
Alpha is going
They're
to
saying
shift
they don't have
to
night vision, so
our
let's see if we can get up on this building.
Whoa, there's an AGS
West.
gunner to your left. 3-fucking-2-0 on the hill, like 100 meters. Is interested in the help. See that?
AGS gunner somewhere on our left. 320.
Check that.
100 meters.
Alright, fucking start bounding from here and covering each other. Keep pushing.
It's over this death lane.
Oh shit! These guys are right in front of us, coming straight towards us.
1-3, do we have
Break for
permission to
3, AGS gunner on the hill.
This is Charlie. These guys are like 10 feet in front of us.
Fucking drop him. Alright, they know we're here now. Fucking Bravo, set base of fire with that,
Let's
on that
get up
rock
this
wall.
building.
Charlie, light up anything you see. Alpha, start pushing to the north.
Bravo, set up a base of fire on
You
the
see
rock
that laser? He's marking an AGS gunner.
wall.
What's the
Flashing
position of that rock wall? Where's that rock wall?
Charlie, you got eyes on that that lace?
This is Charlie negative. It's on the other side of that building from us.
Try and maneuver on it.
Let's go. We're pushing up on this building behind these guys.
Oh, Bravo's got it, we're moving over on it.
That's a Vic moving.
I got right covered. Got the left side.
This is
Apparently
Charlie.
there's
I'm
a
hearing Vic
BTR at
somewhere.
320.
Clear around it.
BTR 320.
Hey, firm.
Alpha, prep AT.
Copy.
What's the range on it?
600.
Let's move up on this hill.
Alright, try and move up on it if you can. That's a fucking flare. Start moving, they can see us.
Taking out
There's a vehicle right here.
gun truck.
Keep pushing northwest,
Gun truck
pushing
is
northwest.
Down.
Pushing northwest.
Okay, that's the AGS they were calling out. It was on top of a gun truck. I think that's the engine I was hearing too.
Roger.
Northwest 200 meters. Team sign Elsman.
Getting eyes on the town from here.
I'm on you. That's BTR up there.
What? What? Let me go.
I'm back up.
Yeah, so maybe took the good eyes
He's down.
Copy.
Contact 270, we're moving right to left.
Let's move back. The whole
up on the
squad's,
smoke
the whole
cover.
squad's busted up here. Let's
Alpha
try
is
to move
clearing a building
back
to
a little
contact
bit.
from. On you.
This is Charlie. Did we take care of that BTR that was shooting at us?
We're moving up on the BTR. It is still active. It's out for range. Alright, keep pushing. They're just gonna keep off the flares all night long.
I'm trying to hit that BTR with AP,
Alpha
but
is
it's pretty
continuing to
far
move.
out there.
320. Rush.
Can you give me a range on it?
Yep, stand by. Charlie, start moving.
This is Charlie. I'm trying to hit that BTR with AP. Get back there.
Copy.
How far? 534?
534, April.
This is Charlie. That BTR
Alpha,
has us pinned.
What's your range from that BTR?
Pop in smoke. I think
Alpha,
they moved
what
past
is
the
your
building,
range
so
from BTR?
let's wait till that deploys and then move
Wait,
back
one.
up past the building. Or to the building at least.
Bravo is 385 meters away.
Alpha is 344.
Moving.
Can your AT4 hit that? Checking. Alright, Alpha, stay where you're at. Bravo, you need to get yourselves on the western side and cover Alpha while they try and sight in that BTR. Oh shit, it's on the move. It's moving to the right.
BTR's moving.
I see it.
Bravo's gonna take a shot on the BTR as soon as it's.
I see
You're
it.
fucking lost too far away. It's not gonna penetrate it. Get on this AGS. They missed. And you missed.
Okay, perfect.
Alpha, where are we at with that AT4?
That was my only, I need that other AP box.
Alpha, this is actual, come in. It's covered up by the hill. We can't hit it from this angle. It's in cover.
This is Charlie. I put 100 rounds of AP towards it already. I'm gonna try to use my other 100 rounds on it.
Hey, firm, Bravo, you need to pop smoke and displace to the southwest. Alpha, you're gonna fucking cover them as soon as that BTR comes in range. Pop it with an AT4. 480 meters
say
between
again?
rock walls. Bravo, you need to take yourselves to the southwest. Pop smoke and displace for the BTR. Alpha, you guys cover them while they move. BTR gets over the crest of that hill. Pop them with an AT stick. Copy.
Oh, is that your smoke? Oh no, I see.
Those rounds are right on target.
Bravo
Nice
is
if
now
that
moving
fucking
southwest.
grenade launcher had HEDP.
Alright, go ahead and shift yourselves west from here. Charlie, you're a little bit too far out there. Pick it up and move back towards us. That's the south. Danger pump. All the buildings ahead and around us have confirmed hostiles. We're going to start clearing. On left BTR isn't moving. Negative. Let Bravo get over here and start clearing. Copy. You guys need to focus on that BTR.
They want us to catch up, so start pushing in.
Copy.
This side of the building.
Don't forget to shoot out lights. These guys can't fucking see in the dark.
Yeah, I can't see that BTR from here, so. This is Charlie, we're coming in from your southeast.
Good copy. That BTR is moving fast downhill towards us.
BTR's coming towards us fast.
Check that.
BTR's coming towards us fast.
Check that.
I'm telling you.
Oh, I told you that.
Oh. BTR is coming down towards us fast from up where it was.
Alpha, get your AT stick on it.
Do you see it? Like, where was it last time you saw it?
It was moving right to the left, like fucking fast. It was hauling ass.
Where did you see it last? What bearing?
Like 320 up there, halfway up the hill, and it was moving right to the left.
320
really
halfway up
fast.
the hill is the last place it was seen. There's an RPG right here on the ground if you guys need it.
Going left. Hawkins, I'm in here. Hawkins, you good? I'm with you.
There's guys around this corner. Take it.
I'm opening the
Left, left. I'm trying to save my last little bit of AP.
2 times down northeast.
They're dead.
You fired 2 rounds, you killed 2 guys? There was a guy in that window. Watch left up there, that might be friendlies. This is Charlie, you guys need to turn your lasers on.
You heard him, kick the lasers on. Do you want to get up in
I don't like this, we're
All
exposed
teams,
to the
this is Mike.
BTR
We
over
just
here,
had
yeah.
danger close contacts east. Watch your 6, over.
Going right.
Friendlies in the back.
Alpha, where we at with that fucking BTR? We have no idea where it went. That's not what I want to hear. Fucking find it.
Belts.
Alright, let's sit over here, see if we can catch that BTR. I got like
Actual,
25
this
rounds of
is
AP left.
Alpha. We are moving right up to its last known pause.
As fast as it was fucking moving.
Don't get too far out there. Make sure you're still within like 50, 100 meters of the other 2 fire team.
This is Charlie. I think it might have been moving down the road and be somewhere west near the church.
Alright, Alpha, for now, go ahead and start pushing west. Get online with Bravo. They're getting a little too far out there. We'll find the BTR when we find it.
I'm not reloading AP until we actually fucking see the thing again.
Alpha is moving on the right side of the town, clearing as we go. Bravo, you take the left side. And
See
that
if we
is
can provide
facing
any
west.
overwatch from up in this building.
Sounds good. Make sure we are... Oh, shit!
Contact now.
That's enemy.
Make sure we're marking
don't
buildings
move,
as we clear them.
move. Out of the window, out of the window. I got the guy that was shooting.
BTR northwest, we're moving on it.
Alright,
They
don't
called BTR
overextend.
northwest.
Yeah.
This is
Charlie, switch over to the north side and back Alpha up.
This is Charlie. The south building from where we're at just had a guy shooting out from it. We did not clear it.
Affirm.
We're gonna catch
Oh,
up with
yeah,
the
I see
guys
him.
pushing on the BTR.
Roger.
I'm
BTR
still
hit.
gonna catch up with them.
Still active. Negative. Catastrophic.
Okay. They said the BTR is down. Is that a bad guy with NVGs? Be advised, there are enemies with NVGs in here.
This is Bravo 3.
This guy in here, I can't tell if he's armed. He's got a balaclava and NVGs. I'm gonna go around the front.
Civilian equipment, but there's a door back here.
Who's doing
Okay,
just
guys,
touch
tell
up?
us down. We need medic.
We need a medic on Bravo's position.
Mike on.
I put like
Down.
7 rounds of 7.62 into that guy. He was
Alpha just got
definitely
mass frag.
armed. Let's clear this out.
Good.
Take point.
Stand by. We'll use CLS on
Going
Bravo.
in, going left.
Work on that fucking mouse cap.
I said mass frag. We have one casualty.
One down.
Everyone else is injured.
Going in here right.
Copy.
He's up.
Right's clear.
Bravo 2,
Left
Bravo, stepping up.
This is Charlie. There's definitely guys with NVGs in here.
Yeah, we found a couple ourselves.
Actual, this is Alpha.
Send it.
I think I found our HT. He seems to have committed suicide with a
Let's
grenade.
move to Bravo.
Are you sure?
Yep, he bad fragged himself.
What
This
makes
is
you
Charlie.
think
We're
it's
moving
HVT?
back to Bravo to support them.
I think it's HVT because he's in a nun outfit and he's unarmed completely.
I got shots from this building on the second floor.
He was also quite heavily guarded.
Bravo's still clearing that initial building we take shots from. I went down and we're still clearing.
Alright, Alpha, hold where you are.
Let's move back to Alpha since they're kind of separate from everyone else.
Roger.
This is Charlie, we're moving back to
Copy,
Alpha's
holding
position.
church.
Alpha Mike, is your team all up?
Aper.
Copy.
Bravo's good.
What was that? You hear that glass break?
Yes.
Up here, drum, second floor. Bravo, keep pushing south.
Saw an enemy?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a frag up there. You guys engaging?
Negative, we're
This
holding.
is Charlie, we just shot a guy south. Alpha, you need to get eyes south. Let's go from the back over here.
Bravo, continue your push to the west from there.
This is Alpha. I just got
Going
shot
in
up.
and right.
Bandaging.
Shot up from where?
Check this back room. Mass contacts bearing 220 from my pause.
Going up.
Alright, fucking Charlie, set
definitely a
basic
dead guy
fire
in
on
there.
whatever's shooting at
Going
Alpha,
in and right.
and then let them maneuver on it.
Alright, turn it laser off since we know these guys have NVGs now.
All contacts down at this time.
Alright, Alpha, start pushing south.
Do you still need to confirm if this was HVT or not?
There's a guy moving up the street over here on our
I'll
south.
take a look at him here in a little bit once we get that far. We need to clear out these contacts.
Southwest balcony, I don't see him. Alright, Alpha, we're moving.
Check net,
regroup
check
on
net,
me.
check net.
Say again? Let's clear this other building, the attached building over here.
Still hearing shots from south. Is there a direction where you going?
I don't understand where these guys have cleared. Let's get this one. Alright, there's no... I'm going in left.
Clear.
Stairs going up.
Alpha, how you guys doing?
Fuck me, looks clear going left.
Splitting up into two buddy teams and...
Bravo's up. We're clearing the building now.
Good save there. Didn't notice him right now.
This is Bravo. We're getting contact from the north. We're gonna push north on the building that's with.
Negative. Keep pushing west. Let Alpha
Bravo's
maneuver on it. Tell them where it is.
calling
They're already coming
contact
from the
their
north.
I think it's between them and us.
Bearing
so-
from south from my pause, fire team size element.
That's the team that's engaging us.
Let's get up on the second floor of this.
Hey,
Roger.
Hey, that's
Is this
not
clear?
That's not clear.
Alright,
I just shot a guy from there.
okay. Going in.
Going in there.
1-3, this is
That was
Bravo.
behind us somewhere.
Hold traffic.
Still with me, or did you get hit?
I'm back up.
Got another guy there.
I'm outside.
Crossing. We need to properly hold down this roadway.
Fucking shot the guy that got me in the ass.
I just took shots.
I'm hearing shots south, southeast.
Let me know when you're good to move. I'm gonna move across to this other building.
Are you downstairs Charlie, check in.
I'm in the second floor. This is Charlie. We're with Alpha. I'm trying to push southeast along the road and clear the
I'm on
buildings
you.
as we go.
Sort of Mosin or
Squad size element to our 250.
Hey, Alpha, to your direct south in that little courtyard, there's fucking
Clear
shots.
from the outside.
One left. Alpha to your direct south. There's...
Right's clear.
Going hard right.
This is actual radio check on 113.
Lima Charlie
This
113.
is Charlie, Roger 113.
Alright, Alpha to your direct south. There's some guys hiding in that little courtyard.
Going right.
1-3, this is Bravo. We got shots from our north. We're pushing north.
You got friendlies to your north.
I'm still hearing more gunshots out. Oh, that was behind us.
Northwest?
This is Charlie, multiple guys northwest, where that flare, no, where the burned out BTR is. They are almost straight west of the burned out
Bearing
BTR.
300, platoon size element. Multiple enemies in the cemetery.
300 platoon size element. Let's see if we can get back up in some elevation.
Yeah, up on the second floor down the hill. Wait out here. They're halfway up the hill.
Can you laze them?
Say again, platoon size element where?
300. Taking fire. Half of them cemetery. Now the close 50 meters.
I'm crawling back up to the next building. Never mind. I can't.
I said platoon, didn't I? I meant squad.
Fuck you, Alpha.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, multiple guys out here on the ground floor. I'm pushing down, see if I can pop out the front door and pop them. Woo! Goddamn! There's still another one out there to the right. Popping.
This is Bravo 2SC stepping up. I got a man down in my position.
Back door's clear. We're on our way.
Copy that.
Alpha is holding to bandage up and recuperate for a moment.
Let's push back up to the next building and get security northwest.
Shot southwest.
Another squad-size element to our direct south.
Let's see if we can get in this building.
Are they on the road or what?
They're a bit
squad
scattered.
size south.
Half of them are on the road.
I see them.
This door up here is closed. I'm reloading.
Bravo's back up.
Opening. Left looks good.
Going in right. Right's good. Damn it, there's not a fucking window out here.
Alpha, keep pushing south. Clear out the last of these southern buildings.
Hey, firm.
This is Charlie. I'm trying real hard, but I can't fucking get an overwatch position anywhere.
Be advised, 1-3's on choice, you step up.
The best overwatch position would be actually somewhere around these hills outside of the town, not in the town, but...
I don't want to get that far apart from the squad.
Yeah.
Bravo, start pushing to the fucking northeast.
Get up on one of these right
Let's just stay with the rest of the squad.
Drag Bravo back.
This building does not look clear.
Roger, you wanna...
I'm pulling Severe back.
Friendly's out back. The back door is
Bravo
open.
2SC stepping up.
No, the back door's not open.
Bravo,
Let's
you
go
need
into this back door over here.
Alpha, you finished
You're gonna
clearing out
go
those
into
buildings?
the front entrance area, so it's just gonna be that
Stand
little
by.
hallway.
I'm
For the
trying to
most
get
part,
to
we have
the
like
position.
2 left.
Are you already in there? Popping out.
No, but the whole other part's clear.
Alright, did we ever see anything from that that cop on the hill to the northwest?
Negative.
Going up.
How much farther? You got a couple feet, then you're gonna turn left.
Opening.
Yeah, Bravo's
Right,
good.
that's
We
clear.
got him, Mike, on our
Left
post.
is clear, going left.
Alright, let me out.
I'll pack myself up. That's a brag.
We are moving to Bravo and clearing our last few buildings along the way.
I'm packing myself.
Copy that.
Bravo's back up.
Alright, stay still until you're still a little bit messed up. Yeah, bandage you like that. Alright, right leg. good.
Hey, alright. Yeah, you're done with him. I see you shot in the air. One of these already get this.
I think shuttered windows.
Thank you.
Bravo, we're on your pause
Where we
now.
going?
We are to your immediate south.
Flare, another flare.
See if we can get up on this roof.
I want to go check out this church, see if it's actually
There's
some
some
crates right here, maybe.
Affirm, he is on the podium area.
There you go.
We're gonna move towards.
Can you jump and grab on?
You want us to come with you?
Where's the church at?
Nah, I've already got Bravo following me like a lost puppy.
Copy that.
Affirm.
I've got my micrometer zoomed in, thank you.
North towards the church.
Turkey, stop running off with the crazy person.
I got him.
He's with Segura.
The three of us were back.
Let's go to the church and see if
They keep getting shot,
see if we
so
can
it
get
looks like
elevation, maybe somewhere.
Actual, which direction do you want us to get set in to cover the town?
Go ahead and reorient yourselves north with the church as the center. Bravo take one side, Alpha take the other, and Charlie wherever they need to be.
North. Alright, he wants us to pull security around the
Bravo's
church.
taking west side.
Copy. Shot south.
This is Charlie, do you still want us to move to the church, or do you want us to push towards
Just
that
drop
gunfire?
one right here, danger close.
Do you have anywhere that's going to be a halfway decent Overwatch?
Negative, this whole town is garbage for Overwatch from the inside.
Bearing, immediate west. Multiple squads, over.
Someone's calling west multiple.
Charlie, sounds like your time to shine.
We got shots
They're in
from
the town,
behind us.
moving throughout building.
I'm poking
I'm
out the
behind the
back of
wall.
this building.
Yeah, multiple enemies east.
Roger, someone called it as west, so I was looking in the wrong
Contact
direction.
bearing 013 and 716.
Still one more over there.
God damn it, guys. Look to your right, there's
Mike, be
guys
advised,
on the
we just
right
had
side of that
danger
smoke,
close
between
contacts
the
within
smoke
25
and the
meters
church.
of the church to the northeast.
There's a guy east of the church on the back side, at least one.
Copy.
Eyes on.
Let's circle. Okay, never mind. There's friendly's already going around that.
There's some rocks right up here to the north, like that get a little bit of elevation, and it's not far.
It's just there's no good spot to get fucking eyes
One
around.
man down. Gonna secure him when I can.
I think we're gonna have to give up the dream of any sort of Overwatch here. Especially with enemies coming from every direction.
Got my man up.
Alright, let's get back in between the two squads.
Moving.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was
straight up the
close.
street from us. This is Charlie. I just took a shot from straight from my south.
Yeah, that was friendly fire from Hawkins. Misfire, my bad.
That was friendly.
Copy.
This isn't
Alpha,
really...
Mike, do you still have a casualty down?
No, we got him up a while ago.
Copy that.
Yeah, like no matter where we get, we're gonna
All right, go over to this this fucking
have enemies
graveyard
coming
to the
from a different
northwest.
direction.
Move to the graveyard to the northwest.
You able to hop up here?
Stand by. Did you get up off him on the wall?
Damn, I can't see fucking ball.
Right there.
What do you mean?
We're there.
Set up 360 using the fucking concrete.
This is Charlie. That little building inside the graveyard has not been cleared.
Affirm.
Alpha's clearing it.
Did you say set up 360 along the outside or the
The inside,
Building clear.
jackass. Yes, I feel so protected with this giant wall behind me.
I'd like to point out how bad of a position this is to cover, since we're in a bowl.
It's hard cover. We're about to move anyways.
Eyes on individuals moving into comp.
Yep, cresting over the hill.
Look for tracers.
Getting prone, don't move right.
Contacts due north on top of the hill.
Alright, Charlie, I want you to start suppressing anything that's on top of the hill. Bravo, I want you guys to circle around the west and start to shoot up the hill towards that cop.
You want
I
Alpha
can't
to
see
move
whatever
to the
they're
cop?
shooting on the left over there. It's
Negative, hang back to
trees.
Charlie for now. Watch the west while Bravo moves.
Nice 40. Tell whoever shot that 40 that was pretty nice.
Oh shit, south, direct south. Bunch of enemy.
Southwest somewhere? Yep, direct south. Direct south, direct south.
In the fucking draw by the rocks.
I'm on your left.
Audible on vehicle to north.
Is this me or is that a fucking BMP?
BMP?
It sounds heavy, it sounds tracked.
Alpha is searching for AT.
From the north?
Alpha is searching for AT.
Fucking find an RPG.
That is. Yeah, that's a BMP. That's a BMP.
Yeah, it's definitely BMP north somewhere.
Let's go
Alpha
back
is
into town
looking
and,
into that
and look
last
for
known
some
contact.
fucking
We're
RPGs.
stealing their AT.
1-3, do you want us to still maneuver on the cot?
Negative, find an AT stick.
There's a couple bodies over here at the church. I'm gonna check real quick.
Charlie's looking for an RPG as well.
Here's one.
We found one. Any of these guys got a carrier? Oh, okay. I don't have a rangefinder.
It's 250 to the top
There
of
it
the
is.
hill.
It's at the top. It's cresting.
Oh shit! Fucking top of the hill, 335 on my lays. That's
Double check that range.
is that an MBT? It's 254 with adjusted.
All right.
Putting it to 300, aiming at the tracks.
Take the shot.
Rocket.
Wow.
Doc, we got a guy down.
Okay.
No, okay.
Copy
sure I hit
that. Be
the
advised,
fucking
Mike is pinned inside a house until that thing can be taken out.
This is
Hey, from Mike.
All teams report in. How we doing?
this is Charlie. We got a good hit on it, but it's no effect. That was a good
Bravo's
fucking
still
shot.
looking for an RPG.
I'm
We got one guy down.
I might need a mic for pain.
I don't-
Alpha, how are you guys
We're gonna have to fucking crawl out one of these windows.
Alright, stand by, I'm patching.
Sounds like their shot went over.
Alpha, can you
There is
help
a somewhat
out,
officer
Bravo?
dude dead in here with a dead priest.
We got
back
two
here.
team
Yeah,
members.
they already called that.
I got a guy down, and he's trying to bring
I'm
him
working on Bravo.
Of course.
I just hit it with a rocket, finding more ammo.
Someone just hit it with another rocket.
I feel like when my rocket hit, I saw somebody fall out of it, like the driver.
Dismounts. This is Charlie. I just dropped a dismount from that thing. Its gun is not moving anymore. It might be disabled.
Alright, well, we've already confirmed the HVT is dead. No point sticking around. Patch yourselves up, start moving south.
Alright, I'm green. I
This
just
is
need more
Charlie. We need a
DLC.
medic at the church.
If you
Drop
can,
the RPG.
move to the medic himself. He's already treating casualties.
Let's move to the medic. He's over here. At the graveyard. So in case
Copy.
they don't make it, just fucking bury him immediately.
Alpha is regrouping back at the church.
Parents down.
Coming over.
I think we have 1 or 2 AT sticks on us at the moment.
Sorry.
Alright, Alpha, stay where you are. You're gonna be our fucking fallback point.
You're good.
Yep. Sergeant Arch, can I get
Okay,
a stick
firm.
of morphine, please?
Yep.
Drum also needs some.
Copy.
Thank you.
Let me get 2 extra
good.
boxes.
Copy.
Good to go, brother?
Yep.
Damn it.
Hey, Mike, I got the other.
Alright, I got 3 left.
Back up.
Copy.
Bravo's good.
You don't
we-
have any medications.
Did we take that?
Repacking quick.
BMP down? Or is it still up?
Alright, we're all bunched up here. Let's get away before something else HE
Okay.
start shooting at us.
I'm still sitting like right in its crosshairs.
This is Charlie. Which direction are we moving?
Start pushing south.
We're moving out of here south.
Copy.
We'll get on point. And
Did we get the HVT?
that was the dead body you were.
Alright,
or he's
we're getting
dead.
the fuck out of Dodge. Start
okay.
pushing south. Head back to the original LZ point. Alpha, take the lead. Bravo in the back.
Copy.
This is Charlie. Say again last.
We're heading back to our initial insertion point. Alpha in the front, Charlie in the middle, Bravo in the back.
Alpha copies. We'll stop up here and wait for everyone else to go fast.
I'm pretty sure you're Charlie, but I understand what you're saying.
Alright, we're gonna wait for Alpha to go past and we're gonna get behind them.
Copy.
Yeah, Baron, the lasers are borked. There's kind of a way around it, sort of. What? Oh.
Alright, let's go.
Charlie,
Moving.
looks like the guns from don't shoot them. They weren't using lasers.
I'm gonna go left too, with the strong side left.
Fucking short halt here.
Short hold.
Oh shit.
Can you not turn your laser off?
I can.
Alright, 1-3. We're gonna call it here. Index, rally on smoke.
Index.
Index.
Roger, index.
That was disappointingly short. That's what she said.
Let me know when you need.
Ferguson is here.
Thank you.
Baron's here.
Going here. Heckman is here.
Bravo's out here.
We're here. I'm here.
Alpha's here.
Dog gonna get more.
Yep.
I need some too, actually.
I'm making the rounds. They'll all have them.
Oh, I'm bleeding. Yay.
Does anybody else having issues dragging stuff to your backpack to and from?
Nope.
Or anything
Negative.
for that matter?
Negative.
Alright.
I've had that issue before, but not tonight.
Yeah, I can't condition for my weapon for some.
Just throw it on safe. That'll have to be good enough.
Did the HVT actually kill himself? Did the HVT kill himself and the priest? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, he threw a bunch of frags, and I guess one bounced back at him.
We'll get to that in a second.
Because we did not frag that building, but frags were going everywhere.
Ouch.
That was a long
I know.
Yeah. Fucking hell, Linko. You're turning into
Thanks,
coal.
Yogi.
Yeah,
Or
what can I
Yogi,
say?
however you pronounce it.
What is
Stop
Cole
drinking
known
so
for
much.
giving long-ass debriefs?
Don't worry, guys. Mass Effect
No, he
is
just
later.
drinks half the time.
I can't fault him. Alright. How do we think we did in there? And Krzyzewski, are you bleeding?
I was bleeding, not anymore.
Off comms on mic.
Alright. Q's and Q's, how did we do?
I got one
think
started.
I really need to work on communication.
I think you guys need to learn the fucking concept of C's and Q's, goddamn. Sergeant Munson.
Thank you, Sergeant Lenko. It went okay, but there were some glaring issues as far as Mount working together between the teams. I didn't know where the other teams were a majority of the evening, so yeah, there was some communication issues and stuff like that.
Were you leading a team?
Negative, sir.
That was Private Krzyzewski, right? You were leading? Yeah, Alpha.
Abram.
Yeah, I was harping on you guys from the very beginning. This is gonna be, mostly you two working together, and it's partially my fault because before I knew it, I fell back into my old habit and started fucking directing the squad like I normally would. So, you two ICs, we need to get you guys in the better habit of talking to each other instead of going directly to me. Now, the original plan tonight was to have Specialist Sagrero take a team tonight and have him work with one of the other established team leaders, try and get him more into that groove, but as our
I really
personnel
need to pee,
issues
but I need to listen to the important part of the debrief.
See how well that went, but we'll be revisiting this more in depth next week. Who else? Anybody else want to comment on what they saw or heard or did tonight? Team leads or captain?
Uncoordinated clearing of the town. That's the number one thing. Like, both of those teams were all over the place, just reacting to whatever shooting was currently happening at the time, which is sort of what we want to do, but at the same time, we were getting really spread apart. There were a bunch of buildings that were uncleared between both teams. There was no security being held for one team and, clearing out the buildings for the other team. It was just both teams moving independently through the town, clearing shit out as they went.
Alright, good shit from the captain. Yeah, we tried to set up clearing lanes a couple of times there, but it didn't seem to work. We're back to doing the whole Pirates of the Caribbean thing, where they flip the ship over by running back and forth to either end. Chase the shiny, as I like to call it. We had broken that habit, but it seems we're back to it. I don't know if that's just from the TLs getting overexcited or what, but it's fine. We'll address that soon too, once we get our full complement of troops back. Sergeant Arch.
Thank you, Sergeant. Team leaders, please be more careful about what you're saying on the radio. At one point, someone called up, there was a mass frag, and we heard mass Cavs. Because I don't know what a mass frag is. I don't know what that means. And then I think shortly thereafter, one of the team leaders called out a mass enemy. That the only time the word mass should be used is if you're talking about a mass Kaz, because otherwise it's going to be misconstrued as such. And then at another point in the evening, a squad was called out as a platoon. Those are two very, very different size of elements. So just be more careful about the words you're using on the radio, and make sure that you're calling up enemy forces as they are, not as something that's 4 times bigger than what it is. Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah, glad you touched on that. That was my next point.
There's no SOP for the word mass. So, I mean, don't say mass frag. Like he said, that doesn't mean anything, and it does sound a lot like mass Kaz. But, like, there's a mass of enemies. Like, there's no SOP against saying that.
We'll put it to you this way. Be more clear and concise in your comms. How about we agree on that?
Wow. That is literally what I was about to say.
If you have to, take a second, take a breath, figure out what you're trying to say, and then say it instead of just fucking rambling whatever comes into mind first. Private Hawkins.
Thank you, Sergeant. I
Shot him?
99% positive I shot him in the face a couple times.
Okay.
I saw a frag come out of that building, and as I was withdrawing, I believe, a couple rounds.
I'll put it to you this way: this mission was a kill/capture mission. So we wanted to capture him, but if he's pitching frags at you, then yeah, drop the guy. I mean, no point in putting yourself in harm's way if he's gonna be pitching fucking live grenades at you. So that sucks, but you know you didn't do anything wrong. Good shit owning up to it though. I didn't expect that.
Certain he fragged himself.
It is what it is. Sergeant Heckman.
Oh yeah, thank you, Sergeant. I got a couple things. For one, our initial movement when we crested that first hill and then we moved around, good shit using the terrain to our advantage, right? When we skirted that mountain and stuff, so primo, really like that shit. Tip for team leaders.
That's the one note I've got. Sustain terrain to advantage. That's literally what it says. So, and that was you telling them to do that.
I mean,
So
I
keep that
told
up.
them to find a route. Good enough. That is Specialist Guerrera. Good job finding us a halfway decent route of approach. Sorry, Sergeant, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that cut him off. I just wanted to agree with him and reinforce what he was saying.
Roger.
Anything else from you, Sergeant?
No, all good.
Anything else from anybody? I don't have much to gripe on. I mean, most of you really aren't mine anyway, so I'm not gonna, critique any huge teamwork issues because most of you don't really work together in official capacity all that often.
The LT is here, sorry.
Did I cut Heckman off and make him mad?
Oh, Lieutenant Tell, do you have anything?
Well, just again, make sure you guys are keeping the comms up. You guys are working together. It's already been hit on as far as the coordination between fire teams, so I won't harp on that anymore. That was the main thing I had at the squad level, so thanks, sir.
And last but not least, our Zeus for the evening, Mr. First Sergeant. I'm gonna take that as a resounding no. Alright, going once?
Possibly.
We had possibly.
Maybe. No, two things real quick. One, I know at one point, as you guys were pulling out, you were talking about the IR lasers. I don't need IR lasers when you're standing out in the open. I didn't have to track you down via following your laser. I just looked at you. BMPs have night vision. Two, did you guys have a decent time?
What?
It's too short.
Well, it's a raid. That's kind of the fucking point. Provided it's done right. Sometimes it's not done right. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, but that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, it was built to be a short training. Actually, it probably should have ended sooner, as soon as the HVT was called dead, but I wanted to try and extend it out a little bit.
Of course.
Top, did you get a look at what happened to the HVT? Did he kill himself? Did he get shot? Do you know?
No, I wasn't right on top of him. I heard the grenade go off. I didn't realize he would throw a fucking grenade, but, I guess he said fuck it. But yeah, it wasn't anything that anybody necessarily did wrong or anything like that.
Works for me. Sergeant Sullivan.
Thank you, Sergeant Lego. This is maybe more geared towards Top. I was wondering if the AT shot on that BMP actually did anything.
Yeah, the first one disabled the left track and slightly damaged the engine, wouldn't let it move at all. And then the second one completely destroyed the gun.
Roger, thank Top.
Real quick, I actually want to touch on that. The first piece of armor we engaged, what was that, a BTR?
Yes.
And when you guys engaged that was at like, what, 350 meters or so?
No.
It was 328, Sergeant Linko.
328. I'm asking this not to be a dick because I'm genuinely wondering, would a fucking law make penetration at that range on a BTR?
Yeah. It's not going to generally cause it to go catastrophic, but it'll be a mobility kill.
I suppose it's better than nothing. Alright, that was all I had. It doesn't seem like you guys had much of anything else either. You know, there's... I'll give you guys like an 82% for the night. Wasn't bad. Wasn't great. We'll do better next week. If nobody else has anything, you guys are dismissed. Thank you, fill-ins. Arch, do me a favor, grab attendance for me real quick. And you guys are dismissed to do whatever it is that you guys do with your Wednesday night.
After this, you want to pop down channel?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back in about an hour with some Ass Effect. And then, yeah, bye.
I got it, Arch.
I knew it wasn't my laser that got me shot in the face.